This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Chantelle Cameron over Zoom. Chantelle, I appreciate you doing this just over a week
That's
out from
good.
your fight. But how are you feeling?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you again, as I appreciate this. It's here, Chantelle. You're a matter of days away, a week away now from the biggest night of your career, your life, and one which could certainly present so many opportunities for you moving forwards. How excited are you for May 20th?
Oh, I'm so excited. I think this is my time now, and I've put the work in, so I'm confident. And I think my mindset is I've done everything asked of me, I've done everything more, and I've given that extra percentage that I needed to. So no matter what happens, I'm kind of already proud of myself the way I've gone about this camp, and I've been professional and had a great camp with Jamie, Nige, the whole team. So now it's all about me just performing and doing what they believe I can do, what I think I can do, and shocking the world, ruining the homecoming.
Chantel, what's it been like having this camp and working towards such a huge fight for yourself, one which you've chased for a matter of years now? Do you feel that how nice does it feel to maybe feel that extra step in your training routine?
You know what? It's a bit weird because a couple of times, even recently, I had to be like, fucking hell. Like I actually am having this big fight with Kate Taylor because I did never think it was gonna happen. And even now, like it's not really setting that much. And I think it feels surreal because my other fights I've been up for and motivated, Mary McGee, McCaskill, but they're the only proper fights where I've had that fire in my belly. And I think my performance for those fights said enough in itself. And I think now I'm fighting Katie Taylor and I've gone up gears, not even one gear, not two gears, I've gone up multiple gears in this preparation. So I'm excited to show everyone what I can really do. And it's been a great prep. I've had a great camp. It's been fun. I've had no down. Well, I've had a couple of downs, but that was out of my hands. But yeah, it's been really good. I'm just excited to go now, and I think it's going to be like a special night for my team.
Chantel, both yourself and Katie, two fighters who are not shy from trading leather, shall we say. When you step between the ropes next weekend, I know you don't want to give too much away, but is it one which you expect to catch fire? One which at some point you expect the pair of you to stand there and kind of see who has the better of an exchange?
Um, well, I hope so because I'm game for that. It'll be good. Jamie's here now.
You can ask him to do this interview for me as
Oh
well.
well, his wife's. I'm going to get my haircut.
I don't have to keep you for too long, but yeah, just I'm on that note, Chantel, how do you anticipate it playing out when you are in the ring?
Too big, too strong, too game.
I don't know whether it's something which you think about at all, Chantal, but just being the classed as the away fight team where you hold the titles that are on the line, do you have any concerns about the scoring?
Yeah, of course. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't. Seen it a couple of times with Delphine, Amanda, close, very, very close fights. Could have gone either way. Katie got the nod. So I know that I've got a massive task ahead of me, but that's what I'm in boxing for, big challenges and one that I think as long as I do what I'm told to do, what I'm prepared to do, then it's a no-brainer. I'm going to be victorious no matter what, and don't leave it into anyone's hands.
Saying that there, Chantal, does that mean you're kind of looking for a stoppage victory?
I'm not going looking for the stoppage, but if I hurt her, then I'm gonna jump down her. I'm not gonna let her off. I know that if I let her off, then I'm leaving it to the judges. So if I see any sign that I've got her, then I'm going for it. All guns
Chantal,
blazing.
one thing I'm interested by is kind of mentally, how do you go into a fight with those concerns maybe in the back of your mind? If it did go to the cards, if you felt you'd done enough and it doesn't go in your favour, mentally, how do you overcome that?
I'm just gonna go in there. I'm just gonna be me. It's like Jamie says, this is the fight where I can really be me. There's other fights where I've had to box more. I've had to go on my back foot a little bit. He's not really letting me off the leash, but this fight is letting me off the leash. And that's why it's going to be a good fight because people are really going to see what I can do. Whereas before, I've kind of been held back a little bit, and you see it in my corner where Jamie and Nigel shouting at me. But for this one, I'm going all guns blazing from round one.
Chantelle, just on the fight itself, so you have your hand raised, you're victorious. I imagine in Katie's favour there's a rematch clause. Have you
Everything, yeah, it's in Kay's favour.
so with that in mind, obviously I know they was talking about the Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano rematch to take place later this year. If you win, is that kind of a plan then for you and Katie to rematch instead?
I don't know. I don't know. It's the rematch is in Kay's favour, so we'll see what happens.
For you, if you beat Katie, Chantal, that's kind of seen as the pinnacle. You're the woman to finally take her. Oh, where do you go beyond? Obviously, talk of a rematch. Who else is out there which you kind of lick your lips at and think I want to share a ring with them?
I'm going to focus on Katie. That's a big enough task as it is. So I'll focus on that, and whatever happens after May 20th, then I'll think about it.
Leave a final word to yourself. Or is there anything you'd like to leave on? Anything you'd like to say to everybody ahead of next Saturday night, the biggest night of your career so far?
It's going to be a good fight, be a war, and tune in.